Join me as we go to the Drake Relays to watch my beautiful wife run. So the Drake Relays is a very large meet in the state of Iowa with pretty nice facilities for people to go to. And there's also this dog here. You pat him on his head for luck, I think. But this is where the student athletes get to go and the cool high schoolers. And this is the area for the high schoolers. Then here we can see we're approaching the stadium, and there's a little gift shop for parents to buy their kids little gifts. They close down the road outside of the stadium and have little treats. Here's the Musco Lights. Should have been at the Musco Twilight Lights meet last week. I don't know why they had them here, not there. So a fun thing they do, all the winners get a little flag. They get to take a little victory lap, and people cheer them on and give them high fives and stuff like that. Then here is a event, I think it's the 100, and they're actually running the other direction because of the wind so that these guys could run faster. So I don't know if I record this whole time. It looks like I do. And these guys are off. Look at those guys go. They're built for speed. I hope it helped them run faster, and everyone was happy with how the results ended up. And then we are, oh yeah, after they do their victory lap, they get to go up there and they get to say a couple words. This high school girl was saying things in front of everybody, so good for her. I hope she's happy with what she said. And then we had a shot put competition, and this official behind this thrower was atrocious. He was calling things out for the men and women's competition that were not faults. He was atrocious, and Drake Relay should be ashamed that they have this guy. Then this is the woman who won. She did an awesome job. She absolutely crushed it, so good for her.
Minnesota State, Denisha Cartwright. Running in lane 5, the Sun Belt champion, while at Coastal Carolina.
Really stuck on this one for a while.
Now running for Kentucky, junior Alexis Glasgow.
Wow, very far. And they measure it with that little laser. And then here we have the pole vault. Pole vault's a crazy thing. It's not done in the state of Iowa. One thing that's unique about the Drake Relays is they actually have middle schoolers, high schoolers, colleges, and universities, and professionals. Here's the professional shot put. These are some big boys. Some of these guys might look familiar as well if you watched our Musco Twilight meet. This guy wasn't in it, but he was the paraplegic champion. And that guy, this guy, he was the African champion, I think. And they are just throwing it far. So this start was a double waterfall start. You can see that they started at 2 different positions, and they're going after it. It's the women's 800. There was a former teammate of mine is in it. She's out in front of the rabbit right now. I don't know what it is with us recording races and the rabbits either not doing their jobs or people pushing the pace and not allowing the rabbits to do their jobs. But second time in a row, you guys get to see it. And then the rabbit, here she goes. Look at her go to get her spot back.
And now Emily Meyer. Emily Meyer, Drake up front to set the pace for this fine field. Chris Ann Gordon Powell. Mallory Lindemann. Julian Nielsen of Bradley. Kayla Edwards. Aurora Renda. 58-8 at the bell. Chris Ann Gordon Powell to the lead. Chris Ann Gordon Powell and Julian Nielsen. Athletes in this field from Sweden and Canada, Jamaica, Brazil, Malta, Great Britain. Julian Nielsen. The Bradley Jr. from Sweden, Kayla Edwards. 200 to go. Edwards has a PR under 2 flat. It is Nielsen and Edwards. Beatrice Weber of Brazil. Kayla Edwards. Third in both the U.S. Championships indoors and out a year ago. Nielsen and Edwards. Aurora Renda from Canada with a good throw. Nielsen and Renda. Nielsen and Renda.
Next up, we have the sprint medley. In high school, this would be called the distance medley. It goes 200, they hand off to a 200 right here, and then we go into, after this handoff, we go into a 400, which is a fun little handoff. And really, I think the only part of the race that matters is the 800. So then, I guess I forgot, they cut in so that they aren't in their designated lanes anymore. And yeah, basically the only thing you need to do is get to stick to the 800 runner and have them run faster than everybody else. That's it. And so yeah, this 800 was kind of close at the end, so I wanted to watch it. Good job, whoever that is.
Western Illinois is getting a good carry from Houston. And the first section.
Another fun and little unique thing in track is this is what an exchange would look like before it gets there. So basically these people are all lined up and they just kind of switch positions until it's on the home stretch, and then that's the order. And so if someone gets past or makes a huge move at the very end, they could kind of get screwed because they're not in a good position. But it doesn't really happen here. Pretty spread out, not very close. And then the other part is you can sometimes get sections like this where it's just, best versus best, 2 people. Then we also have the 400 hurdles, which people say might be the hardest race. I don't say that because I didn't do the 400 hurdles. I did the 800. I think the 800 is the hardest race, not the 400 hurdles. I always like to watch the end of the 400 hurdles because I can't imagine running a 400 and then hurdling, and people fall on that hurdle most of the time, not most of the time, but often. But no one fell here, and then here's the men's one as well, and I don't think anyone falls here either. But, the hurdle form looks completely different than when it was at the start. And then this is the 100 hurdles for the women. The women do the 100 hurdles, and Lolo Jones is in this. Yeah, but she got second to last. And then my wife's about to run. I get really nervous before it, and I'll just kind of let the race happen. I'm not going to say anything. I did too.
What a field we have assembled here. Great Jenny Simpson has the relays record at 4:03.35. Wearing hip 15, that's Rachel MacArthur. She was the USATF Road Mile champion. In her first ever U.S. championship, in her first ever road mile on Tuesday. Gemma Finch of Great Britain. Setting the pace for the field. And MacArthur tucked in there behind her, along with Allie Wilson, U.S. Indoor 800 champion.
A little bit. There's a lot of race left, though.
Finch sets the pace. Nails from Great Britain.
Dude, no one's going with her.
An outstanding career at Troy University. MacArthur is our race leader, but it's Wilson and Brokaw. Anna Camp Bennett. Bolcheron from France. Vera Hoffman of Luxembourg. Alex Tugel.
Yeah!
Of Mount Vernon.
Dude, that's where I win.
And Finch takes this field past the video board. Next up will be the World Athletics Continental Tour Men's 800. Gemma Finch.
Dude, they're so boxed up.
MacArthur leads the field, along with Wilson.
Oh my God. She is in the thick of it.
Stephanie Brown Brokaw is there as well. Claudia Kazimirska, the Oregon sophomore from Poland.
That's crazy. Oregon's here.
Along with Bennett, Hoffman, Tugel.
Come on, Alex.
Bolcheron. And our pace setter has stepped off on the backstretch.
Go. Yeah. Stay with her.
MacArthur, Wilson, Kazimirska. Camp Bennett, Brokaw. 600 to go. Rachel MacArthur won the U.S. Road Mile Championships on Tuesday in downtown Des Moines. She brings the field off the turn with the Oregon sophomore in tow, Claudia Kosmariska of Poland. Anna Camp Bennett, the Road Mile runner-up, is her third. And the bell lap, 3:05.3 with 400 to go. 67.7 on that last lap.
Come on, Alex.
MacArthur, Kosmariska,
Get around.
Anna Camp Bennett, Brokaw.
Let's go, Alex. Let's fucking go, Alex.
Ielides of Oregon. It's MacArthur.
Come on, Alex. Get around.
Stephanie Brown Brokaw.
Come on.
200 to go.
No, don't let. Come on, Alex.
Stephanie Brown Brokaw.
Let's go, Alex. Come
MacArthur.
on.
Anna Camp Bennett. MacArthur and Anna Camp
Finish,
Bennett will
Alex.
run
Finish,
through
Alex.
the road mile on Tuesday.
Finish.
Anna Camp Bennett trying to turn the tables. Anna Camp Bennett with the win in the...
We're here with David Jensen, the Des Moines East jumping coach. David had the only Des Moines East athlete to compete in the Drake Relays. David, how did that feel?
That was good. She's a stud. She's only a sophomore, so a couple more years left.
Got to go
We
around
gotta
these
get
guys.
Yeah, so the future's bright with her.
And how did she perform?
Great. She was seated 9th. She got 3rd. So she was stoked. I was stoked. Great performance. She had a jump that was a scratch that I think could have won it, but so that's very exciting going into state meet and districts with the performance like that. So
All right, great job, Coach.
Thank you.
Then for dinner, David and I got banh mi sandwiches at Paris Banh Mi. It was really yummy. Also got a corn dog.